Sorry.
Hey, Renee, type in the comments if you can hear me. I think you're the only one that's stuck with me. I think everybody else abandoned ship because it was pretty bad.
No, you're not. Your screen hasn't changed in the live cast, so let me just go see what's going on there. There you are. There you are. You're in. Okay, you're live and it is working.
Okay,
So
I'm
I'll go
live
let
and
people know where.
working. Live and working now. All right, get my chat back. I'll move that back over. So, Renee, you can hear me okay? Look, my hair got all messed up and all this stuff. Renee has a down arrow. What's this? Oh. Hi, Renee. Can you hear me? If so, can you type into the chat room? I think everybody else left, but you're still here. Let's see. Well, anyway, I don't know if this is going to record or not.
Tara's in the chat too. This chat is being in live stream. You might have to go to YouTube to actually see it.
Or go on
to your phone.
Let me go
on your phone and see it. Yeah.
Let's see. Let me go out of it and then come back into it. Okay, live. Let's go here. No, thanks. Okay. No, thanks. Let's see if I can get into the chat. Oh, good. Renee, you can hear and see. Now I can see the chat. My chat's not coming through. But at least you guys stuck it out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so sorry for everything. So we know for a fact it's a Wacky Wednesday. Today's April 29th. Oh, shoot. I screwed that up. Wait, everything keeps, I don't know what's going on here. But anyhow, okay, so I'll give the news, I'll take a breath. Okay, you guys, we'll start from here. Hello, everyone. This is Peggy, Oh My Angels, and this has been a heck of a wacky Wednesday. And like I was saying earlier, one of these days you guys are going to come into the chat room and watch me live, and it's just going to be smooth like butter, right? We're not there yet. So, but thank you for hanging in here. I certainly appreciate it. I'm going to give you a couple of messages. First of all, from you guys know I do angel scopes. They're posted on my website, ohmyangels.com. You'll get the May angel scopes for each of the horoscope signs.
But thank you for hanging in here. I certainly appreciate it.
Now, why is this coming up here? I swear. I don't drink, but I might start. Anyhow, my angel scopes are up on my webpage, and if you want to wait till tomorrow or till Friday, it's if you go to one2listen.com and look for the scopes there, you can see them as posted there as well. They will pop up on the 1st. So also this coming weekend, if you're in the metropolitan Kansas City area, we're having a one-day psychic fair. It's the KC Psychic Convention. It's at the Stony Creek Hotel at 18011 Bass Pro Road in Independence, Missouri, 10 to 7. So I would love to meet you in person. Stop by and get a message from your angels, okay? We won't have this technical difficulty there. I hope not anyway. Okay, also, I don't know if you guys can see it. My shirt, it says, Oh My Angels. I got this t-shirt from Bonnie at I pronounce it Xanadu. It's XENADU.com. I have bought several of her shirts and stuff, and she just sent this to me in acknowledgement. So I'm very proud of it, and I wanted you guys to see it. Not too bad the show didn't start off on a better foot, so you guys could really have a good look at it. But thank you for being here. Okay, let me jump in the chat room, see who's all here, who made it and who didn't. course, Mark's been here helping me. Thanks, Mark. Renee, thank you for sticking through the whole thing. I certainly appreciate it. And Sherry, thank you. She goes, there you are. I hear you and see you now. Thank God, right? And Renee is acknowledging, too, that she can hear and see. So I think you guys are the only ones that are left in my chat room today, but it means the world to me that you stuck it out. I certainly appreciate it. We're going to talk about Archangel Gabriel today. And since there is only two of you in here, if you want me to go ahead and talk about it, I will. If not, I'll save it for next week. So I let you guys vote. If you want to put in there, yes, you want to hear about Archangel Gabriel today, I'll do so. If not, I'll do it next week. But either way, if Renee, if you have a question, or Sherry, you have a question you would like to get answered by your angels, if you'll type that in there, I'll get you guys some answers for your questions. And appreciation for sticking by me. So let me know what you want me to do. I know it's been a long 40 minutes, so you tell me what you want to do. Sherry, yes, you want to hear about Archangel Gabriel? Okay, sounds good to me. All right, I'll tell you, all this technology here is acting all wacky, but okay. All right, so I just pulled some fun facts, and I don't have them all memorized because some of these even surprised me. With Gabriel, some people pronounce it with the feminine, and some pronounce it the masculine. So I think it's however they come to you and how you sense them or feel them, whether it be the feminine or the masculine, then, that's between you and them. So for me, it's always been the masculine, but his name stands for God is my strength. The name Gabriel comes from Hebrew and is made up of two parts. Gabri, meaning God is my, and El, which refers to God. So his name literally means God is my strength or hero of God. So every time you call on Gabriel, you're literally calling on the strength of God. So that's pretty amazing, I thought. And I didn't know he was the messenger angel. His responsibilities center around delivering God's messages and will to humankind. And he acts as an intermediary between the divine power and mortals. Think of him as God's divine delivery service. The thing that I knew most about Gabriel before I researched it was I always called on Archangel Gabriel when I was typing something up or writing something out or getting ready to send a message, right? To guide me and show me the right words to use to be able to get the message across clearly and without fail, always. And I told this information to my granddaughter when she was in school. I said, you're getting ready to take a test or whatever. You already know the answers, but she would kind of get anxious about taking the test. I said, just call on Archangel Gabriel to be there with you during the test. And it worked for her. I mean, she was a straight A student, so that's something to kind of tuck away for future. He does also show up in all three major world religions. He's part of Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. In Christianity, he announced the birth of both Jesus Christ and John the Baptist. In Islam, Gabriel revealed the Quran to to the Prophet Muhammad over the course of 23 years. So he's been kind of busy, right? He also delivered the most famous announcement in history, and that was announcing that to Mary that she would conceive and bear Jesus. So that's pretty cool too. Let's see what else we have in here. Well, this is the one that really surprised me. I didn't know this. I don't know why, but he's also known as the Christmas angel. So he gave the message of Christ's birth. So every time you see an angel on top of the Christmas tree, that's Gabriel. So I thought that was cool. I didn't know about either. He watches over children. So if your kids are traveling or they're at their relatives or they're just away from you and you want added protection or you want someone to surround them, call on Archangel Gabriel. But again, you can call on any of the archangels, any of the angels to watch over whoever, and they'll be there. They can multitask, that's for sure. Let's see. He's considered the patron saint of communicators. So his association with communication makes him relevant to modern society. He is the patron saint of those in communication roles, including postal employees, delivery drivers, radio hosts, and diplomats. And also YouTubers and angel readers. So he's probably up there shaking his head at me like, Peggy, we've been telling you what to do. What did you do? Why did you hit that button? So, you know, and maybe I'm just being tested to see if this is what I want to do. I know I'm supposed to be getting these messages out. I love giving messages to all of you. So I'm going to stick through it thick and thin as long as you guys stick in here with me. And I certainly appreciate your support. It says he can help with creativity and communication. I really need his help, don't I? And maybe that's why he showed up today, is to show me that I should have called on him to begin with, and that next week I'll have to call on him before I go on air, so we can get this right, okay? He can assist writers, poets, planners, and strategists, anyone who has a creative flair to write or draw, whether for work or hobby. So if you're ever stuck or struggling to find the right words, call on Gabriel. He will get those creative juices flowing. His colors are represented by white and gold. Typically, he wears blue or white garments and holds either a lily, a trumpet, a shining lantern, or a branch. So when you see flashes of white or gold light, know that Gabriel is nearby, letting you know he's with you. So those were the fun facts I had. And I know I went through them kind of fast, but you guys have stuck in here with me almost an hour. So I feel bad about that. But again, you guys are special to me. So I promise you I'll get better. All right. Let's see what else we're going to have. Do either one of you guys want a message? Do you have a question you want to ask Renee or Sherry? Sherry, awesome. Yes, on the angel. And also if you have a message about my connection to Gabriel. And Renee says he's mailed to you too. Sherry, I feel like Gabriel's your archangel. I feel like he's been with you. That he is your archangel, is what I'm hearing. And you can have more than one, but I feel like he's been the strongest around you. And what I'm hearing is that you have a tendency that when he does speak to you, there's times you really pay attention, but there's more times than not that you go, okay, that must be my imagination. You know, and you kind of doubt yourself. And he's saying stop it, because he has given you the information that you need and that you requested. Your ties are very strong with him. Does that resonate with you? If you answer back in there. And yeah, Renee, I don't know why. I mean, other people go with the feminine, and which is fine, no issue. But for me, he's always been the male, and that's cool. I think it's great that he can, do both. Angels are so accommodating. They will do whatever they have to do to be able to make the contact and make the connection and be able to serve for your highest good, right? Oh, Sherry's saying, yes, thank you. Now we're coming to the end of it. My chat's showing up on the screen and on my phone. So, phew. So, see, you guys get rewarded with that. We can at least, Wacky Wednesday. I told you last week, we're going to hold off when I open the show. Again, next week, when I open the show, it's going to be This Is Wednesday, to be determined what kind of Wednesday at the end of the show. And then I will end up with either that's been Wonderful Wacky Wednesday, or it's just been Wonderful Wednesday, okay? I don't know why, but hopefully things will get better. That's all I can say, you guys. You got to laugh about it, otherwise I'd sit here and cry, and, I don't do a pretty cry, so I think I'll just laugh with you guys if you don't mind laughing with me. But again, if you have another question, Renee, do you have a question you want answered, or is there something you want? Are you guys ready to get off here? This will probably be the wackiest one we've had, right? Sherry says, I was born with the last name de Gabriel and have always felt connected. Maybe that's, there you go. That's why you're so creative. But he's saying to tune in. I don't know if you go with the feminine or whatever, but if you goes, I'll start writing again. I'll call on Gabriel. Renee, that's good for you. proud of you. And then Sherry, yes, just pay attention because he's really been trying to communicate with you. It feels like there's some project you've been wanting to work on, that you've thought about doing it, but you keep putting it off. And what I'm hearing from Gabriel is started. He'll be there with you. Just started. Okay? Because it's the right project to do. Hopefully that makes sense. And yes, Renee, your writing is very creative, so go for it. Sit down and just watch it flow out of you. I like both you guys have a lot of talent, so don't hide it away. This is the time to own it, to step into it and own it, and trust it. Archangel Gabriel is around you. I think that's probably why both of you guys stuck through all this chaos today, and stuck with me, because Gabriel wanted to make sure you guys heard this message. Okay, so Sherry goes, I got a paragraph done. Well, hey, that's better than what I can did, so go for it. You have to start somewhere, right? And sometimes the biggest step you can take is that first one. There's a meme out there that says when you're going up a staircase, instead of being intimidated by the stairs, just focus on the next step. Don't look at the whole staircase, look at the next step. Sherry's saying, I prefer to write lyrics over books. Well, it doesn't matter what you write. You have a talent for the writing, and whatever, like, again, Gabrielle's saying whatever project you've been putting off, you need to stop putting it off and go for it. He's encouraging. I'm hearing it's the right project, whether it be lyrics or a book or poetry or whatever. Just get started and go for it, and open up, pay attention. This week's full of guidance anyway, so just stay open to the messages that you're receiving. Whenever I get confused or uncertain about which direction I should go, or my next step, I just in my mind the mantra is guide me, show me, guide me, show me. And then for me to not only guide me in the right direction, but show me where I can pay attention. I get my attention so I can pay attention, right? So and I'm hearing the same thing for you guys. Just take that first step and know that you're being divinely guided. Okay? Let's see. Okay, you guys. Again, you touched my heart by hanging in here with me. I certainly appreciate it. And of course, Mark Hudson, my heart goes out to you. Thank you so much for bailing me out again today. One of these days I'll have it down pat, and you guys won't you won't hear me being so panicked. So yes, Sherry goes, how can it get any better than this, right? I agree wholeheartedly. How does it get any better than this? A wacky Wednesday on the show. So thank you guys for showing up. I'll have a message for you Friday morning from the angels for Friday and for the upcoming weekend. And then, of course, next week we will have we're going to shoot for a wonderful, wacky Wednesday. Okay, we're going to encompass it all and just be grateful when it comes through. So I'll try to have all the wrinkles ironed out by next Wednesday. But until Friday, I'm sending both of you blessing, light, love, and angel hugs. Take care.